Hey lovelies, so I think you all know my reasons for joining Younique, choosing Younique as opposed to all the other direct sales companies out there. But what you don't know are my personal reasons. So, what was it that appealed to me the most? Well, if I'm being totally honest, I would say it was probably the pay. The fact that we're paid within 3 hours of every sale. You know, being a single parent of 4 children, as you can imagine, at times it's extremely hard, especially when there's only one pay packet coming in. And they all want the designer stuff, they all want the expensive stuff, which is all fine and dandy. But if you don't have the means to pay it, you know, it becomes a bit of a pressure on the parent, and it's not a good feeling, especially when you're telling them that you can't afford it. So I just got to the stage where I thought, enough is enough. I need to find something that I can get my teeth in and earn some extra cash, so I wouldn't have to worry about unexpected bills, so I could afford luxuries, buy myself those new shoes, buy the stuff that the kids are asking for, and just so that I had extra money in the bank for a rainy day. You know, a little bit of something so that if anything did crop up, it's not going to be a stress, it's not going to be a worry, and it most definitely is not going to be a problem. I'm actually gutted that this opportunity wasn't presented to me when they were growing up, because if it had, I'd have snatched your hands off. God, I'd be flying. I mean, I was younger, more confident. You know, sometimes life gets in the way. Things happen that can knock you down. They can knock your self-confidence. You know, I'm in my 40s now, and I'm getting my confidence back slowly but surely. But if this had been presented to me back then, I'd have been flying now. All those mornings I woke up, no money in the bank. Kids needed nappies. Electricity was running low. And you go cap in hand to your parents for a borrow. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, they never bothered. They didn't mind. But it's your pride. It's, you know, you don't want your parents knowing you're struggling. You don't want to have to go cap in hand asking for a borrow. I mean, I was working. Kids were in childcare. But it wasn't enough. It was pittance for pay. You know, and I did the best that I could. But if this had been running when they were kids, I wouldn't have gone to my parents. I'd have been straight at those gates with my mascara on. Can your mascara do this? Do you like it? Do you want to buy some? I'd have made a sale. I'd have made enough sales to go out and get that electric, to go out and buy the kids the nappies that they needed. My life would have been so much better. I'd have been financially stress-free, and I'd be flying now. I know I keep saying that, but I know I would. I'd be flying now. The second reason is I get to work at this business as little or as much as I want to. I get to choose my hours. But I want to be in a position where I'm able to do this full time. I can choose my own office. I can free my time up to spend with family and friends. I get plenty of vitamin D. And eventually, I can fire my boss and I can quit my 9 to 5. So yeah, my own personal reasons for joining Younique are simply the pay and the hours. Speak to you later.